So we hope you're all well. We're putting some floating shelves up. The client didn't want any brackets. So what we did is we put some additional studs in. We ripped the wall out, put some studs in. And now what we've done is mark where the shelves are going to go. We're going to use this auger bit here. It's got the little spike on it. That's easier to find the mark, and it also pulls you in when you're cutting the timber. For now, what we're going to do, all we want to do is drill the holes. I put some tape where I want to go. I don't want to go any further than that. It's a 90 mil stud. So this is set at 70 mil. I put the tape onto it and put a hole on the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. All right, so what we've done, we've drilled the holes. We've put some liquid nails in. What we're going to do is we've made the holes quite tight, so don't move. So and that way I've got that much sticking out. So now what we're going to do is make sure we put the holes in the timber so we can plug in for shelving. What I did, find the center, measure the center, and then obviously mark where the holes are need to be in the middle. So the most important thing when you're drilling, again, we're using an auger bit. The reason being is there's a little screw thread on there. What happens is that helps drive it in. Cool. The most important thing is to make sure you just keep it square, basically. Again, I've marked how far to go. That's all we need to do. Just go straight through. See how easy it is with the auger bit? It goes in, drives it by itself. Good. I'm going to go up to the white bit there. Good to go. Okay, it's time to put the shelf on. So what I'm going to do, the threaded rod is drilled and hammered in. I'm just going to put some liquid nails. Obviously, I've tested this prior, so don't put the liquid nail until you test it. And I'm even going to just put a little bead. Not much. That should be enough, but hey, better safe than sorry. So I'm just going to do this, like so. I'll make sure my holes are matching there. And like that. And push it like that. So that's how it works. I just want to give you a tip. Make sure that you leave enough space, like a tolerance in your threaded rod. So if you use a 10 mil thread, go for a 12 or a 14 mil drill bit. Just give yourself some space because it's really tricky. When you drill, make sure you drill 90 degrees. Make sure you go in straight. If you go on an angle, it's going to be tricky. So, and oops, lastly, just make sure you use that auger bit that I showed you earlier because it's just going to be a little bit easier for you to drill 120 mil basically. So another tip I wanted to show you, when you test it and then you want to take it off, it could be quite tricky because it's quite, like you can see, it's quite tight. So just be careful. A lot of people will go like that and try to pry it, and what will happen, you put a hole in the wall. So the best way to do it is make sure you put a piece of timber in, so when you pull it out, you put in the pressure on the whole timber. You see? So then that way makes it a little bit easier to come out without you putting a hole in it. Cool? This one's a heavy one, a spotted gun, but yeah, that's how you do it. See you soon.